Hello and welcome back to Evolving Ginger Gameplay. My name is Cliffy and today we are continuing with our Wessex playthrough that started in the year 867. This is episode 16. If you're joining us from last time, then this is a quick rundown of what just happened. So, in no particular order, Ulster was lost by the Kingdom of Ireland. It was taken over by Norwegians, or Vikings. They are now at war amongst themselves for who gets Ulster. We did take back Dunholm from Alba. Our husband did die, unfortunately, and as well did our first son, Luke. And so, unfortunately, we are down to Thomas, who, there's nothing wrong with him, it's just, I liked Luke's stats. He had some good stats, he hadn't turned 16 yet, very good chance he's going to have like 16 baseline stewardship, plus just good all-around basic stats. And now if something should happen to our second son, then we don't have an heir, so we are currently seducing our husband, King Renard. We have a truce with Ireland expiring, however I don't really have a good claim. I am trying to get a claim on Dublin, which our son Thomas had while he was technically Earl, but he then lost it. However, once we get this claim, it will then fall under our kingdom instead of being under the Kingdom of Ireland, so nothing too bad there. We have a truce with Alba for about another 4 years that I have to wait to end, but once it does end, we have a claim on the Duchy of Lothian here, which we will take full advantage of. They are regaining their troops, it looks like. So, and we could declare war with West Francia for the Kingdom of Brittany, because we do have an unpressed claim, which I do think that they are not inherited by the children of the claimant. Unpressed claims become pressed if they're used in a cast a spell. I did declare war. So, you know what we're going to do? We are going to declare war on West Francia for what was once ours and should be ours again with the Kingdom of Brittany. We're going to raise all our troops, and we have a new learning lifestyle perk. So we could take Iron Constitution for the massive health or disease resistance and health boost. It does also boost our fertility, which I think would actually be good. Usually I'm a little hesitant for stuff like that because then you can end up with a lot of children. However, we are, our orientation is homosexual, which is going to affect our fertility. I don't know what the actual stats of that is. So I think we will go ahead and take Iron Constitution, which will give us the health benefits and the fertility benefits. And we shall continue to raise our troops. Asturias will join will join West Francia. However, they are embroiled in civil wars and their troop numbers are not what they once were. And if they're good to go, we are heading into West Francia. And we are going to head immediately for the war target. We could also, I wish we had the rivers ability like the Vikings do, but we don't, because then we could sail instantly for Paris. But let's focus on our war targets and go from there. We could call in our allies, which I'm not too concerned about at the moment. His other ally is one of our sisters, so she cannot be called in. We are taking a bit of an egregious gold loss at the moment, but that will subside. And we are landing here. We will split up our army so that we're not taking quite nearly as bad the attrition hit. So let's go ahead and send them over, and we will siege down 2 territories at once. Our sister was unfortunately taken prisoner, so we will need to put someone else as our steward, which is unfortunate. Maybe I should just put East Anglia in there. It's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. And I will keep a... Oh, that's Aquitaine, so I'm just chilling in Aquitaine. I guess we'll have them sit here on the hill I wasn't thinking. My beloved husband. Oh no. The servants have all been sent away, and our bed has been decorated with roses. As King Renard enters our chambers, he smiles attentively and joins me without any hesitation. With the help of hands, mouths, and limbs, we reaffirm the devotion we swore before God, perhaps in a more carnal fashion than intended. Well, so he gains 20 opinion of us. We lay with him. Alright, so that's good. Hopefully we get pregnant out of that. We could call in our house members, but I'm fine without them, and I'd rather not weaken their numbers for now. We're being raided, but looks like some of our vassals' troops. Something happened. I don't think we were even involved in that war, right? Did our sister die? We are the new... What? I'm a little confused. Yeah, okay. I'm confused. I think there was an internal war going on, but it tried to make us the war target, which isn't possible, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. He is going to inherit the Kingdom of Italy? Are you kidding me? Not that he holds that powerful a title, but why is he the heir? House seniority law. Interesting. Well, how strong is Italy? Oh, they're decently strong. Okay. We're going to ignore the raiders, I think. Let's go ahead and siege down. I should have been doing this to begin with, but I was just being a little cautious, but there's no sense of being overly cautious. We will siege down 2 territories at once in the Kingdom of Brittany, because we are going to need to take over most of this territory. We will take a bit of a attrition hit as we cross counties, but that will be fine. I know that we're being raided. Thank you, though. Alright, so we'll just siege down. We're close there. All these are 325. I did a little pre-scout here, and the good news is that all the dukes and earls, whatever their titles are, they're still Anglo-Saxon here. So my conversions that I had done previously are still holding, so that's good. It'll make it a little bit easier for us to hold without dealing with discontent down the line. Fishing net weavers was constructed in Dunbar. We're gonna not worry about that for the time being. Same with Dunholm. The map. This is a very common occurrence. So I am going to throw him in my dungeon and then instantly negotiate his release and recruit him because he has 17 prowess. So he would be a good knight. He'll be a little upset, I imagine, but that's fine. He's fine now. Okay. So I think I will... Looks like our niece was imprisoned. Let's move our troops up to there. I did capture someone's wife. Let's just go ahead and ransom her. Stone of glass, so I'll get to that in a second. You're near death, though. I'm gonna go ahead and just ransom him if I can. Alright, we'll come back to this. Stone of glass. So I squint and try again to read something. With the aid of a stone of glass, even old women struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. I'm 34. I want to call myself old. Well, I guess that is kind of old. So Aelfric, our bishop, could get a weak hook on us. We could pay the gold. So either one of these. I don't mind giving our bishop a weak hook on us, I don't think. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll also get the 300 learning lifestyle experience, which is good. He is still considering a ransom from us. So let's go ahead and get rid of you as well. Is there anyone... Catholic and Anglo-Saxon, but you're only 15, so I don't think I can actually recruit you yet. Do you have any... Neither one of them appear to have any claims. Alright, so they're sieging that down, but it's going to take a while due to the fort difference. I'm pretty sure that we have... Or maybe they're just in this army. They are all in this army. I should pay attention to that next time when I'm looking at the splitting of the armies to make sure that both armies have siege equipment with them. Oh well. Alright, so we've captured that. And then very shortly is Ren. I think this is part of it as well. Looks like one of our hooks has expired. I've yet to see their armies, and it looks like they are still embroiled in several wars and probably can't really respond with forces equal to ours. Might bump this up a notch or two, just for the time being while they siege these down. That one's going to take a while. And then once we have these, I guess we can just keep continuing to march across Western Francia here. We have a alright, it's not ideal. So there's a Northman army coming in for the Duchy of East Anglia. He has about 8,000 troops, so we'll probably have to go deal with that. Did just get a claim in Ireland, so what I think I'm going to do is we will try to finish these two. The Northman menace. We will fight them. We should be fine. They'll probably land before we can get back, but he's offering a white peace, which I might accept for the time being. They're about to land. I think we'll just let the war continue for now. I'm not too concerned about it. Let's go ahead and have you march back, though. And then once this army takes... Actually, nope, you're already out to sea. Just go back to Dorset. They'll siege down Cambridgeshire, that's fine. As soon as we capture this, we'll send our troops back. We'll let the war continue. Which we'll have most of the war targets. But not the entirety, unfortunately. Alright. Alright, let's go deal with... Let's also call in... allies. Let's call in at least Wales. I can vassalize someone. He's the new Earl of White, apparently. If I sent him a gift, it'd have to be gold. Let's go ahead and sway him. We'll deal with you shortly. Let's call in both of them for the Dutchman army. The Northman army. That'll just help boost our numbers. Alright, so Wales and our son should join in. I don't think Wales is really involved in any wars. A new learning perk. Perhaps we just work our way down and get whole of body. Restraint might not be bad. Mental resilience. We're doing alright on stress, I think. We are... Let's take mental resilience for now. We can always take the celibacy options down the line. If we were to march in, it's not going to show us, unfortunately. Alright, so it seems like we're going to have fairly good numbers going into this. Thomas comes of age. Excellent. He gets adequate bargainer, which is not great. We haven't been doing great with the... Someone is plotting to kill me. That's not good. I also might need a better... It would upset him greatly to not be on the council. I might need to, like, switch them out. I didn't realize he's ambitious. That's not great for someone on the thing there. Alright, let us merge armies. If we were to attack, they have a better army commander. He's 39. Alright, what if we did this? We're gonna try to sneak around and get the army in the back. Oh no, their army jumped in first. Oh, that's not good. And we got recently disembarked. Were we still recently disembarked? Oh, that was just disaster after disaster. Alright, well, Wolfram died anyways, so that might be a benefit without it even by accident. The thing that killed me there is that someone's army with their army got in first. That's what it was. That should not have. Well, we're gonna have to do this again. We lost a lot of troops too, unfortunately. They're just terrible, terrible commander just killed me there. Alright, let's start moving back up though. They'll still be regaining troops as it moves on. Smallpox, uh-oh. Yeah, isolate this night. Alright, we still hold all that territory, so that's good. Which is enough for it to count for war score, so that's also good. Alright, so let's try this again. And we're gonna try... the Byzantine Empire split now. Alright, so Earl of the, or Duke, whatever his title is, of the Byzantine Empire might join in. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. They have defending in wetlands, unfortunately, but that should be fine. Alright, now let's try again. We might still lose, but that's not the end of the world. Alright, it's looking fairly good. Fairly good. Alright, good. I think we won. Alright, oh. Unfortunately, our son there kinda... Oh, let's also merge you guys. Our son coming in early like he did was not ideal there, unfortunately. Alright, offer vassalage, please accept. Smallpox, a new day. Oh, he recovered. Alright, good. Excellent, excellent. Let's enforce demands. So now we don't have to worry about a Northman attack until... I'm writing myself a note just to be safe. Northman reprieve until 989. Alright, good. Alright, so now let's go back down to Brittany where it looks like Paris is up. We have some peasants revolting, unfortunately. Let's see if they're smart enough to attack us. I don't think so. No. I need to wait a little bit. We did get additional taxes from our steward, so that's good. Alright, we should be fine now. They have defending in hills. We have more soldiers, higher quality. We outnumber them 2-1, so we should be fine. And if we catch them... They're just going to keep running around, it looks like. So we might split our army here in a minute. And Derby is under siege. Liberty War. Against Princess Juliana. Should be alright, we'll keep an eye on that though. I don't know where they're going. Who is this controlled by? Because it looks like it's... occupied by Duke, whatever his name is. He's involved in a different war. Looks like the first army of Athens is about to land. So let's see where they try to... Nope, nope, go fight them. We're gonna get there after they're recently disembarked, though. It's unfortunate, but we still have the advantages, so we'll be fine there. That's fine. Alright, good. Good. We won that war, or battle, not the war. Sway the good Earl. Alright, we've swayed him enough. We can abandon that, I think. Let's take a look at... Alright, so he likes us enough. Vassals. Let's look at people that might have... None of these should be really too upset with us. We should be fine. Northumbria does not like me. But you only have 700 troops, but let's still sway you. Looks like another army's coming in. If I can catch them, that would be good. Someone is plotting to kill one of my knights. It's also not good. Comfort of a friend. Ooh, we get a nice little break with our friend and sister, Princess Juliana. Though I thought we were upset with her because our mother did die in her dungeons. Alright, it looks like we're going to catch this army here. Alright, so we just we caught them out. Increase military presence, good, good. Alright, so their secondary army's coming in. Almost have enough war score to end this. Can I ransom you? I can, and we'll get 50 gold. You've got some great stats. You're an interesting character. Alright, well. Very interesting character. Do we catch them defending in hills? We do catch them defending in hills. And I don't think our war score gets capped here. No, it does not, so this should be enough to enforce demands. And we've recovered Brittany. Excellent. So we now once again hold the Kingdom of Brittany as a title. Alright, excellent. Offensive war, Mount Dominant. Okay, so he's not too thrilled with us, but he likes us just enough. West Francia will probably be mad with us for a while. Alright, we do need to let our troops replenish before we do too much. Looks like a snake at court. Oh. So it looks like a snake at court. It looks like one of our vassals, Duchess Joran, was caught with a lover, which I've exposed. I exposed her secret, even though I didn't really have a decision to make there. Okay, good. Let's take a look. Development negotiations, Earldom of Dorset gained some development growth percentages, but I don't think that... Why is our offensive war? I don't think our development's actually growing because we need to be doing it physically. Yeah, we got a lot of percentages though, so it could just keep snowballing if we want. Culture. So we're getting exposure on burrs, so that's good. Let's take a look at this. If I was to switch off city planning, we would still get it in 54 years, so I'll probably leave it on there for now, just to finish it off. But I might look at that soon in another year or two. Let's take a look at our troop numbers. They're still replenishing perk for the perk tree. Let's go ahead and... I'm not actively doing that, and I need to kind of just focus on gold. Let's take restraint for now, and we'll work down this and get for know thyself and healthy. We still only have the one son who's not married. Useless census. Alright, well. Sinful bishops. Alright, so we're up to about 7,000. How's Alba troop numbers looking? So if I was to declare war on you, Alba, which we might still have a truce. No, our truce is done. Okay. So, I could call on our sister. which I might do. Why is he not a member of our house? Oh, because I can't control her, so she might not have married matrilineally. He's my nephew, but he's of this house. That's unfortunate. Alright, does look like one of our Cornwalls expanded a little bit, so that's good. We could declare war on Ireland, but I think we go after the big one with Alba first. His health is poor, though, so do we wait for him? Are all your children married, sir? They are not, so he could still get an alliance. I think most of your children are married. I don't really know if there's much of a point to waiting. So I think that we just go for it. I mean, for our claim on Lothian. They have, is that 600, 1100, 2100. I think that's more than we do. By a good chunk. He has a lot more men-at-arms than we do. We have 6, 9. Yeah, he outnumbers us almost 2 to 1 on that. How are you getting this much gold? Is it just from your Midas touched? Our sister's troops might be enough there. But then if he hires mercenaries, because he has 600 gold. How much gold do you have? You have 231. He's poor and ailing, but not necessarily near death. Maybe we still go after Ireland first. Well, Ulster's embroiled in 2 wars still, so we won't have to worry about them for a bit. Maybe I should bump these up a little bit. Let's bump up pikemen. That puts us at 16.9. That number is fluctuating a little bit, but still pretty good. 6,292. It's just a lot of men-at-arms. So this would give us 1,200 to there, so 900 more. And he's getting a lot of gold somehow. I think we go for it. We still have... Let's go for it. We can call on our allies as well. Let's raise all here. We're gonna spend our prestige to call in our allies. I guess it's the easiest way to do it's through here. So let's go ahead and call... Oh, it doesn't even... I guess house members doesn't even cost us prestige. Interesting. Alright, so our troops are being called in, our allies are being called in as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and... They're also being raided, but that's fine. Alright, let's have you guys move in. Whose army is this? Furlix. Who are you at worth? Galby. I guess they're both technically within our realm, so we don't have to worry about that. Ah, so new king does have a decent chunk of troops up there, it looks like. No, just sit there. Fine, sit there. And split your forces so that the attrition is not awful. Our friend died. Did get some stress there, so I have to keep an eye on that, but it's not bad. Alright, so we'll just spouse claim of convenience. My husband, King Renard, eagerly brings a woman before me. My queen, allow me to introduce you to Diane. Claim it to them Yeah. So she does have some claims in Ireland. So I don't really care about you. I'm not really going to use your claim, so good luck with that. You can be upset with me, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Wales is coming in. You'll join this force here. Alright, looks like the first of the armies are coming in. Let's go ahead and jump in. Why are we losing so badly? Something weird happened there. I don't know why we just got wiped so hard there. Sprouting interests. Alright. So we get a merchant sent me some samples of seeds. Plants he claims are good for health and mind. So we have a 23% chance to gain the trait herbalist. Which will give us +2 to intrigue and learning and a health resistance health boost. And we could gain seeker of knowledge. Let's give it a shot. We gain seeker of knowledge. Alright, so we lost that. We might need to call in some mercenaries for round 2. I don't know why we lost that so hard, though. No. This is all mixed up. Alright. Let's, we're gonna have to regroup here. They beat us pretty hard. They must have mercenaries there. We're gonna have to hire some, I think. I also don't want Wales just sitting here with us, unfortunately. Alright, let's start to move up, though. And let's go ahead and hire mercenaries rather than wait. Shouldn't need a ton. Let's hire this group. This should be fairly strong. I don't know if our son joined us either during that. Alright, let's, we're gonna just continue slowly moving forward. I just don't want to be too far away from their armies. Alright, dangerous faction. A bunch of peasants. This is not great timing for this. Must be from the wars. Alright, well, we'll deal with this as it happens. They have 8,000 troops. Are they about to... Let's see where they go. Sway the visit. Yeah, just show me to my rooms for now. Just a little distracted. So if I was to send in all our forces there, I just want the preview, that's the thing. We would lose because I have a better army commander. $33. Man. Let's just have you guys move up for now then, I guess. I need to try to catch the army split. They are taking some decent attrition. Wonder if I could catch them trying to cross the river. That's an idea. Let's try to get them to cross the river towards us. Let's see what happens. Empty counselor position because our friend died. Which one of you has more troops? It's gonna be more of a pain. Actually, what I should do is, alright, so let's assign you, and then swap you with... Now, well, that puts us slightly better for both positions there. Alright, are they doing anything? No. Alright, I need to do something just while these peasants are close to revolting, unfortunately. Alright, so you have a 14 commander. Let's go for you. He's defending a river crossing, unfortunately. Let's go for you then. Schemer discovered. Alright, hang on. Commander 17, Commander 19. Alright. We should still catch him there. Come on. We should still win. We have the advantage, and if our allies were to jump in any second now, our allies are going to jump in any second now, or just stand there and watch us. Looks like a count as a claim on Rennes, or however you pronounce that. Alright, let us now that we've weakened them a bit, let's follow them, I guess. Oh sure, now you guys are willing to jump in. Alright, so let's have this army move over here along with this army, so we're not taking massive attrition. Looks like there's more peasants revolting. Looks like we're making for... Oh, I have this set to 4. I don't like to have it set that too high during war. Alright, the peasants are getting very close, and our ally just decided to just go running in, even though no one was backing them. 14, yeah, I don't want to follow you. I'm gonna just let my ally jump in there, because they're gonna have a massive advantage. Right? Wait, who's the attacker? Yeah, I wish Wales hadn't done that. So if we were to jump in, yeah, they have such an advantage from that commander, unfortunately. We're losing supplies now, and they're sieging down one of our territories. Alright. Rally the troops, and now we have peasants. Let's take a look at the peasant situation. As unfortunate as it is, we're gonna march south and deal with the peasants. Do not go by sea. Now. Let's go deal with the peasants. Oh, nope. Let's see what happens here. This is not ideal. They might have just caught me split for once. We're gonna take Know Thyself. They have the advantage. We do have slightly more troops. It's not going great. It looks like we might still be able to pull off a victory against them here. And then we really have to go deal with the peasants to the south. It did look like our sister Juliana died, unfortunately. Alright. We need to head south now and deal with the peasants. Oh, just go by land. Right, we are being raided. We can ransom this duke who does not have nearly enough gold. Let's take a look at court. Yeah, so we'll hold on to him for now. I just hope we make it down to Bath in time. The good news is, once we've dealt with these rebelling peasants, we will... the sacking of Suffolk. I will... gain a opinion of us. He is rather powerful. Let's go ahead and pay the Warrior Guild. Just want to split these armies slightly. Alright, how soon will you get there? 26 days. It's gonna be close. I think we'll just barely beat them before they can siege that down. Yep, alright. And then we have to go straight back north once we've dealt with these rebels. It's kind of funny that our allies are following us down to deal with the rebels, but still, it'd be helpful for us. Alright. They have a slight advantage from their commander, I believe. That does look like to be the case. Alright, we captured him. Alright, let's take a look at... I'm going to recruit him because he doesn't have great prowess, but he has 18 martial. He is wounded, so that's also a little bit lower than it should be. And then I'm going to raise all here as well. Alright. Let's combine forces. We gotta wait a few days here. And then I'm going to split in half. And send that army to the east a little bit. And then let's take a look at the sieging. Looks like Alba might be involved in a second war now. No. So who are they fighting? It looks like... Interesting. I'm a little confused. Oh, maybe that's not their army. But it also doesn't look like Alba really regained their troop numbers all that much for the time being, so... And the way these armies are split, what's going to happen is it's going to allow them to regain troops along their path and not lose any supplies, so that's good. This is turning into a very long, drawn-out war, but luckily their numbers are definitely replenished. It looks like there's some kind of war going on in Ireland as well. Alright, some of our territories under siege. It shouldn't be anything that we can't handle. Looks like Alba's armies are... only has about 1,500 troops left, so that's definitely a benefit for us. Just want to make sure that they're... Alright, yep, that's definitely not a battle. So here comes... So these must be mercenaries. Stop. 17, 12. Let's go deal with their army one more time, hopefully. Go. No. We're gonna get there a little too late, looks like. Secret exposed. Apparently our steward has had an extramarital affair. They're gonna have defending in hills, but that's fine. Right, get up there, support, even though we don't really need them. Alright, good. So we wiped out one of their armies, and now we can allow our... They're considered hostile. Are they actually sieging this down? I can't tell. Well, let's let them do that. We'll siege down 2 territories at once, which will just help with the war score, because it is at -15 against us, just because... Alright, and the mercenary contract is expiring, but it does look like we have most of our total soldiers replenished at least, but... we do need to try to end this sooner rather than later. We'll let this get sieged down, that's fine. This is at 250. This is out of a total of 244, so we'll just keep moving along. Alba wants a white peace, which I am not willing to offer. We could ransom some folks. Let's go take a look at our prisoners. Yeah, let's ransom you. Thought I saw some interesting... Why is this red? Why is our husband... Our husband was captured by Alba? Interesting. So I'm gonna have to ransom him. I didn't even notice when he got captured. Great, so he actually reduced... Let's make sure we're not actually still swaying anyone. Oh, he's not even doing anything, he just gave it to him. Oh well. He gave him lower taxes, it's not the end of the world. Scheme at court. Someone's trying to murder our marshal. And I think once this war is done, I will potentially try... Ooh, nice. Our steward got us 128 gold. Good job, steward. I could try to ask the Pope for gold, but I don't think he'd be willing to at this moment since we're attacking another Catholic nation. Ooh, Alba's deeply in debt, so... Captured someone's son. That's only 10 gold, but let's take it. It's not a very good fighter anyway. And then hopefully once this army is done there, they'll just move out of the way. Nope, no, no, keep sieging. That was almost really dumb. Norfolk is under siege. How strong is that army? How strong is this army? Alright, so this army should be able to go deal with them. And that's pretty much the entirety of Alba's forces, it looks like, so it should be fine. It looks like this army is deciding to peace out of there. For some reason, we did lose our mercenaries, so let's take a look at the numbers. It's still fairly strong, but they do need a leader. Let's make that our marshal and knight. There is a new king of Alba, which is unfortunate because it means he does not inherit the debt, I don't think. Does also have some allies, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Looks like Wales is coming in. Oh, so Alba attacked us with only 300 troops for some reason. Oh, here comes the rest of their forces. That's actually pretty smart by the led me south. So we did just capture. Alright, so let's ransom him for 100 gold. Because we're at war, he will not ransom him. Alright. It also looks like... So, a bunch of stuff. I gotta do two things here. Alright, so we did just get city planning. So I think right off the bat, what I want to go for is... Not... Well, maybe coinage down the line here. Actually... I want to take communal government, since that will reach or increase the maximum existing development penalty at 35, because we are starting to get kind of close to the 20. Let's take a look at war score. So it is 100% because we hold the King of Alba. And our forces are marching in from the south. If I can make this 100 so that I can ransom the king, that would be ideal. Because they do also hold... Excuse me. They do also hold our husband, and we kind of need a second heir, which I don't know if we're going to get. The scary thing is that he does not have an heir yet. So if he were to die, it would fall to... I don't know how that would work, actually. It should fall to our brother, I guess. Who also does not have... and will not have children. Well, he might have children. Could also fall to our sister. I don't know. Alright, we'll have to keep an eye on that. I might have just walked into a battle that I did not want. I did. Oh well. The gift. Queen Sarah sent me a gift. Uh-oh. I gained not feeling well for 7 years. I think my sister just poisoned me. I don't even think. I kind of know she did. What the... Glad I took all that health stuff for the health bonuses. She is ambitious. That would make sense. I should also probably start to sway you. 46. And let's give it a shot. Alright, let's cross here. Let's take a look at war score. It is not quite enough, so hopefully if we can... 17, 17. Hopefully if we win this battle here, that will be enough to bump it up to 100 and let us end it while also ransoming some folks. And if not, we can siege down... Alright, so let's take a look at this. We have a bunch of prisoners. We have someone's queen. Oh, we have the Queen of Alba as well. I don't know how we captured her. So let's go ahead and ransom her. Oh, the king doesn't even have enough gold to ransom himself, so let's go ahead and ransom this duke. You don't have enough gold for that. Or that. Are you any good? Nope. We captured a lot of people here, apparently. You good? Alright, let's actually recruit you. So he has 18 martial. You have 20 martial. Let's also recruit you. Mainly just looking at troop, increasing our troop numbers for the time being. You don't have enough gold, so let's see what happens there. Alright, so that's done, that's done, that's done. We're gonna wait just 1 second just to make sure, and then we are going to enforce demands. We have gained the patronage of the Knights Templar Holy Order. Holy Orders are independent military organizations that work to defend and expand the influence of their faith. Rulers of their faith may hire them if they're at war with a hostile evil faith at a cost of piety. Okay. Let's go ahead and disband all. And I think I'm going to wrap it up here, but that was an interesting episode. So we did successfully increase our domain. Oh, we also got... How did we get this? Was this under... Interesting, because he had this land, but we're now his vassal. Liege holds de jure title. Let's take a look at our prisoner situation. Alright, our husband is also still captured, so if I ransomed him for a favor, he has no use for a hook. Let's actually try this. Alright, so let's ransom you. You have a ton of claims. So renounce claims and give us a weak hook. I could ransom you. Give me a weak hook. I could ransom you for 10 gold. Let's go ahead and do that. you can give me a weak hook since you're close to death too there, so that's less than ideal for you. Give me a weak hook, I'll let you out. Let's take a look at what that does. You're a baby, I'll probably let you go. Give me a weak hook, baby. Alright, so that cleared out our dungeon, except for this gentleman who I'm holding, but he's also our vassal. Wonder if I should just release him. Give me a weak hook. We lose dread. We gain stress. How's our stress? Give me a weak hook. He'll think better of us down the line. And then let us call a hunt to deal with some stress here. Powerful vassals expect a seat on the council, apparently. That'd be Cornwall. Alright, so we got a favor hook. I would like to put Cornwall on the council. How can I do that without pissing off everyone? You're close to dying. Don't feel great about... I guess I will... I guess that I will do this. He's not happy, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Very well. I do wonder, though, if I should... You know what? If I granted you... the Petty Kingdom... Because how upset? Title claimant, offensive war... I mean, they will slowly turn around and like us more just because of the offensive war. I'm going to spend the prestige there just because our stress. I'm trying to lower that for the time being. Now, a faction was created against us. My world narrows to the nature surrounding us as we follow the Heartland's escape through a ravine. Riding side by side. Excitement, we press on. Looks like our territory that we just took is considering trying to rebel against us, but good luck with that. Your primary heir already holds land, so I can't exactly... Alright, well, let's start to get some of these folks anglicized. Flirting culture, opinion of us. Alright. They also might not be willing to let us do that at this time. You also have no troops. Oh, we got 2 territories here. I didn't even realize that. Title claimant, short reign, offensive war. Yep. Oh, I should have been fabricating claims that whole time with our bishop. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, can I ransom you? Let's just go ahead and pay 100 gold. It's not ideal. It'd be good to get him back, though. We could declare war on Dublin. Rostock. I don't know you. Interesting. Okay. Looks like the Norse are trying to just come back into Ireland, which is interesting. Cornwall's trying to get Ormond, so they are continuously adding on to their numbers, so I think I will probably... I won't do it in this episode, but in the next one we will... Ooh, actually, I'm still need a war target. So if we're going to attack Ireland for Dublin... Oh, did we also get up here? We did also get up here. Excellent. So all of us should start to be getting fairly weakened. They do still have a very large number of men at arms, but that could also be going against their advantage because of the amount of gold maintenance that they have to pay for that. I think with the last king they were able to afford to do that since he had such good stewardship, and I'm assuming that he had good stewardship traits for that. I think their capital also might have moved. Did we take their capital? No. It might have. Oh well, it doesn't matter. So we have a claim here anyway, which actually has good development. What is this chill levies? 471. Do we go for the Isles, maybe? Let's take a look at duchies. Not that I expect to get so lucky to get another one, but I guess let's start going into actual Albany. So we will fabricate a claim on Fife. We do have a claim there, just since that's technically a part of one of our duchies already. Yeah, so let's have you work on Fife. We now hold what I think is 2 of the duchies for the Kingdom of Alba. We only have 11 of the 14 required counties, so I need 3 more counties, and then I can usurp the title of the Kingdom of Alba. We need 14 more counties. And then we can actually create the Empire title, which would be huge. Okay. Alright. Cornwall's being very helpful at this time by just expanding. Because they're going to take over another Irish territory for us if they keep doing as they're doing. We're going to take over there. Ulster will probably wait a bit. But we could definitely win there if we need to. But anyway, we're going to call it there. Thanks for watching, and until next time.